Hello everyone, welcome to Freedom Planet. This is the final episode of my Let's Play of the first game, and after this I'm gonna take a short, well, relatively short, I guess, break, and I'm gonna start playing Freedom Planet 2, which I'm already kind of practicing, so that I'm not absolute dogshit at the game, and this is the second to last level in the entire game right now, and they really do crank up the difficulty quite a bit. Every single mechanic that you've seen in previous acts of this world, I guess, of Final Dreadnought, is gonna come back in this one, and actually there is one exception, and that's the airlock thing. That's not gonna come back, and neither will the turning off the oxygen thing. I guess Brevin decided to just let us roam free in his ship as like welcome visitors, I don't know. He could still technically keep the oxygen shut off, but I don't know. This is a very fast-paced level, much more so than Final Dreadnought 1, but Final Dreadnought 1 is way shorter and is way easier than this one, so it's still technically my favorite level, but purely because of style. It's not really there when it comes to difficulty at all. This level, on the other hand, is. If you are playing on any difficulty setting that isn't casual fraud difficulty, like I do in this Let's Play, then you're gonna get your ass kicked by these laser cannons. Yeah, they also have a lot of enemy spam rooms like this one in this stage, so you should really just, you know, run past everything and not bother fighting anything. Because at the end of the day, if you actually do just stop to fight, your health meter is gonna go down really quickly, and it's just not worth it. Especially when the game is kind of designed around running past everything and, you know, just not fighting things because of the speedrunner badges that you can get in this game. Yeah, they aren't Steve achievements, as I said in the previous episode. They are achievements within the game itself, and that's why you can still get them on Wii U or whatever system you're playing this game on. So yeah, they are not exclusive to Steam. It's not like I'm playing the Steam version of this game for this Let's Play either. I'm playing this on the Wii U, so there you go. But yeah, this level also has a kick-ass music, but I don't really like it as much as Final Dreadnought 1. I feel like Final Dreadnought 1 is a lot more badass. But yeah, cutscene time. Oh shit, we are fighting Milla. Okay, so an interesting fun fact about this boss. Well, first of all, this boss is not really hard in terms of gameplay, but it is hard on your feelings, I guess. Also, I wanna talk about the theme song of this boss fight in particular, because unlike the other bosses, this one is quite interesting. So, the actual name of the track that plays during this boss fight is called Tragic Boss, and I mean, yeah, this is kind of tragic, but I don't remember if this boss theme actually played anywhere else besides this boss fight, but I kind of, like, I think it did. I think it kind of did, but I don't actually remember. I'm gonna have to fact check that after the video. But yeah, that was the boss fight. It was really fast.
Milla? Milla!
And this is the final level of the game. One more note about the previous kind of cutscene thing. Not gonna lie, that floating health thing kind of ruined the mood of it. But I couldn't really do anything about that. It was glitched into the wall, and when the door actually opens, the boss ends and you can't actually go there to pick it up, so it was kind of stuck there. Okay, I also wanna correct something that I said, well, to my friends in Discord actually, not really anywhere in public, but in the past I said that this level is kind of on par with Mega Man difficulty, and I don't really agree with that anymore, because I actually played a Mega Man Maker level recently, kind of like my first time actually playing Mega Man, and I played a Mega Man Maker level that was like one of those example ones that the creators of the game made, and holy crap, did it kick my ass. So yeah, this level is nowhere near as difficult. I honestly, I should honestly stop making assumptions like that before I even play a game. So yeah, there you go, character development on my end, I guess. Okay, so this level also utilizes your Dragon Boost a lot, and you should use it because it makes these sections, like this entire vertical segment, way easier. Especially if you are already used to using the Dragon Boost a lot, which I am. So there you go. This level has a really sinister theme song as well. Oh my. Okay, that's inferior. I think I punched the life so that it gets out, but I didn't actually pick it up. That's oh my god, that's horrible. Yeah, that's gonna bother me for the rest of the video. But yeah. Anyway, this level has its own gimmick as usual. The gimmick is this giant fuck you laser, which can actually, I believe it can instantly kill you in normal difficulty, so you really shouldn't be stepping inside of it. Naturally, if you are playing on the casual fraud difficulty, then it won't be instant kill, but I believe it is instant kill in normal mode and higher. And just for the record, if you are playing, if you actually want to play this game properly, I would recommend playing on normal. That's how I played through the game for the first time I played it as well. The only reason I'm playing on casual right now is because of making the video recording easier for myself, so that I don't have to re-record shit over and over again. But I believe I already said this in a previous episode, I just want to clarify. So yeah. This level isn't really that long either. I believe these final Dreadnought levels aren't really that long, they are just kind of difficult. Yeah, look at that, in casual difficulty you can easily survive that stuff. But yeah. I feel like these levels are way shorter than the previous ones. They most likely are, because, you know, they also don't have nearly as much cutscenes in between these levels as usually, so maybe that's also part of why it feels shorter. Maybe the levels themselves aren't actually shorter, just that there are less cutscenes in between. But yeah, we are getting closer to the final boss, by the way. That's why it turned red and shit. You see that logo on the bottom, that's actually Breven's logo. So there we go, cutscene time.
I'll never forgive you!
I have no use for forgiveness, especially from someone who puts my homeworld at risk for an oversized battery. I offer you one final chance. Leave now. So be it.
And welcome to the final boss, and holy crap, I just got my ass kicked. Okay, so remember when I said in one of the previous episodes that this boss is gonna come back later? This is that boss. We have to fight the giant kick my ass spaceship again. But this time you can actually see their health bars. If you go to the center of the room, there are these like glass kind of cube, not really cubes, but those glass things, and when you damage the boss, the energy meter in them actually goes down. Look at the green one, see it's over. And that's how you can tell how far you're into the boss fight. One more thing I want to mention about Brevin is that I know he talked all that shit and then he started using mechs and, you know, the spaceship and stuff, but actually it's stated by the game in one of the cutscenes that he's a lot more capable when he's driving something like a mech or a spaceship. He's way less capable on foot in actual combat. That doesn't mean he's a pushover in actual combat either, as we'll see later in the boss fight, but he is still, you know, more capable when he's driving something, and I feel like that really shows of his character really well. Like, he doesn't take the risk of fighting on foot when he can just pull out one of his mechs and kick your ass, you know. In fact, I really like Brevin because of the fact that he's like this. He's one of those few villains that don't really fuck around until they find out. They just want to make sure everything goes their way. And I feel like there aren't enough villains like that.
Your machines won't save you from the dragon you've unleashed! I will destroy everything you throw at me! I will make you pay for what you have done!
I'd like to see you try.
And there he is, the man himself. We are fighting Brevin face to face this time. And as I said before, he's a lot more capable in a mech, but he's still not a pushover on foot. And a fun fact about this boss fight actually is that he got nerfed for normal mode in a patch once. Before the patch, he actually had no attack pattern in normal, which made him really difficult because you could not memorize his patterns. All of his attacks were completely random. And another fun fact about that is that it's still like that in hard mode. So if you actually want to experience the original version of Brevin, where you can't memorize his patterns at all because there is no pattern, then you have to play on hard mode. I'm obviously not playing in that mode, but yeah, that stuff I can imagine makes this fight really difficult. So if you are here for difficulty, I guess you can play on hard mode. But yeah, since I'm playing on casual fraud difficulty, where I can tank like 90% of the hits, I kicked his ass really fast, so yeah.
She's alive! I'm sorry.
You weren't yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I couldn't save it. I couldn't even stop him from getting away.
Don't beat yourself up. Brevin didn't get the stone, and his army was destroyed with his ship. Thanks to you, our mission is complete.
But at what cost? How are we going to survive without any more energy?
Lilac, you might want to look up.
It's not destroyed? It must have changed form!
Call me impressed.
An opportunity has fallen to our world. We now realize that the Kingdom Stone was never fading, but changing in ways that were transparent to us in our lust for power and prestige. The wind carries its eternal glow to the furthest reaches of our lands, and former enemies extend their hands to one another, acknowledging the error of their ways. Creatures, both mutant and metal, still ravage the landscape, and it will be some time before we can dispose of them once and for all. Perhaps most troubling of all is that Lord Brevin, the monster who threw our world into chaos, is nowhere to be found. There is still much work to be done. We are not completely out of danger. But my people and I will rest easy tonight, knowing that the bravery and sacrifice of a select few have given our world another chance.
I never got to properly thank you all for helping me.
Hey, we're buds. That's what buddies do.
Well, on behalf of the Coalition of Planets, you'll have our sincerest gratitude.
Psst, come here, you.
Thank you.
So, I guess this is it, huh?
I'm gonna miss you. Me too.
Well, who knows? I could be coming back sooner than you think. Until then, just take care of yourselves. The world needs you.
See you around, spaceman!
Goodbye, Torque. Bye, Torque.
See you soon!
And that's the end of the game. So one more funny story that I want to tell is, so I completed this game for the first time a very long time ago. I mean, not really decades ago, but a few years before Freedom Planet 2 came out. And obviously, since I didn't play it in a while, I kind of forgot certain things in the story that happened. So this Let's Play also kind of serves as a reminder of what actually happened in the story for my Freedom Planet 2 Let's Play, so I can actually remember things that they might, you know, refer to there. And like one of the things I forgot for God knows what reason is this ending cutscene that happened just now. So when Freedom Planet 2 came out and I actually started playing it, you know, I kind of went through the level select screen and, you know, the character selection and stuff. I was wondering where the hell Torque is. I didn't remember that Torque left the goddamn planet for some reason, even though it's like right at the very end of the game. So I was wondering where the hell Torque is. And turns out he actually left the planet, that's why he's not in Freedom Planet 2. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I forgot that, but I did, and now I'm, you know, I got reminded of that in the first game's end credit, and I feel really goddamn stupid. So there you go. Obviously, as you can tell, a lot of people worked on this game, even though it's an indie game. You can't really deny the amount of work that went into it. One of the biggest memes in this series that I've seen a lot is that Freedom Planet 2 took like 7 years to release, but honestly, with the quality of the game at the end, I honestly I don't mind it, because goddamn, Freedom Planet 2's polish is like on the levels of Nintendo. I'm not even kidding. I can't wait to showcase that game. Also, Valve and Nintendo are credited. That's weird. I guess because of the publishing rights on their platforms, I don't know. That's the first time I've actually seen that in the credits. I never actually paid attention. There are my records. You can see how much time I wasted on each level. And I don't remember if these are my new save things or if these are my actual first playthroughs. But either way, we are at the end of the game, and I'll see you in Freedom Planet 2, I guess, or maybe whatever video I released before that. So yeah, thanks for watching this entire Let's Play, and see you in Freedom Planet 2. Bye bye.